In Africa, in a forest, suddenly some mules started dying. Only in a particular area, mules started dying. But at the other areas, the mules were surviving. Only at a particular area, mules started dying. All the mules were consuming the same leaves of those particular trees which were there in that particular area. Now the scientists went to that particular area. They checked the stomach of these mules. They found that in the digestive system of those mules, there was a lot of collection of tannin there. Heavy amount of concentrated tannin there. And that tannin was poisonous to the mules and they used to die. But the other mules at other places, they were also consuming the same type of leaves from the same trees. But they were not dying. Now the scientists came to that particular area. They picked up the samples of those particular trees where this particular dying mules were consuming. And when they checked those leaves, those particular trees were producing more and more of tannin. Whereas in the other area, the same species of trees, they were not producing the tannin. This was wondering to the scientists. They were thinking, everywhere it is the same type of mules, everywhere it is the same type of trees, still only in this particular area, why these trees are producing more amount of tannin. And finally, after a lot of observation and after a lot of data collection and analysis, they came to a conclusion that wherever the concentration of the mules were more, there the trees were producing more tannin so that the mules will die. Wherever the number of mules were less, there the trees were not producing this tannin. Wherever the number of mules were more, there these trees were producing tannin. Which means, who made these trees to produce more amount of tannin? Are the plants conscious of themselves that there are mules around? Can the plants actually feel the mules around? Do they have eyes? No. How come in that particular area only a particular group of trees could produce toxins within their own body so that when the mules consume them, they will die? That means there is something beyond the brain. There is something beyond the body. That is where mind is different from the body. Intellect is different from the body. But the beauty is that as long as you are living, they are all connected together. And you think that you are only the body. That is where you will remain a stupid fool if you keep on thinking that you are only the body.